Here are my top 5 non-negotiable weight loss tips. Something that I don't play about and you shouldn't play about either are my 10K steps. When I started aiming to get 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day, and I got so serious to the point where I would leave the gym with like 8,000 steps early in the morning, weight started melting back off after I hit a plateau. I went from this, so I had lost quite a bit of weight, as you can see from the previous clip of my before photo, to this, like really smashed. I could see my abs. If you just go to the gym and that's the only activity that you have and your step count is like under 5,000, you're still considered to be a sedentary person, so you're not really an active person like you think that you are. Next is going to be staying in your calorie deficit and having a protein focused diet. Obviously, staying in your calorie deficit, cutting your calories down to what they need to be, are going to help you lose weight. Having a high protein diet on top of that is going to be very important. Why? Because having a high protein diet is going to help to keep as much muscle as possible as you're losing all of that weight, so that when you finally do cut all the fat, you have a lean and toned look and not that skinny fat look. I don't play about my protein. Whenever I have a smoothie, I always make sure I have a protein powder in it. I prefer vegan protein powders. This one is Blessed Protein in the flavor vanilla chai, my favorite. I have a code for you all if you want to try this out. Next is going to be weight training. Weight training, just like having a high protein diet, are just reminding your body like, hey, muscles are here. I want to keep them during this fat loss process. I'm trying to lose mostly fat and not a whole bunch of muscle, so you can even gain a little bit. I gained about 2.5 pounds of muscle while I was like 6 months into my calorie deficit. Having a high protein diet and weight training definitely helped to give me that lean and toned look. Yes, I love cardio, but weight training was super important, especially when it came to making sure that I wasn't skinny fat. Next tip is going to be detaching from time. When am I going to lose weight? How long does it take to lose X amount of pounds? My favorite quote is, the time is going to pass anyway. Creating a fence. I made a couple videos about this. You basically want to treat yourself like you're a fitness influencer. As we can see, I documented my entire journey in highlights. I was posting on my stories. You have month 1, month 2, month 3. It keeps a fire in me just knowing where I started and knowing where I don't want to go back to. Going back into my month 1 highlight and seeing this definitely keeps me pushing whenever I'm feeling lazy. I hope that these tips were super helpful. If I was narrowing it down to a solid 5 for what helped me, it would definitely be those 5. Bye guys.